What's up, everybody? Welcome to Small Cap Recap. Again, it's a Wednesday. We did this last Wednesday. We're doing like a midday Small Cap Recap. So I actually haven't taken any trades today. Although yesterday was actually probably one of my best days in a long time, which was nice. It was just kind of my style of market. It wasn't anything crazy. The market was down, but I just waited till the afternoon for my favorite setups. That's exactly what I'm going to do today. The market's red once again. Red 1.3% today. So just sitting on my hands waiting. If nothing sets up by the end of the day, so be it. But I do see some stocks I like for the afternoon. We're going to talk about those quick here. Again, there's only two I really see that I'm a fan of. So we're just going to dig right on into it. Let's again start off with the SPY. We have basically kind of just got crushed yesterday. From a high of 457 down to 449, and now we're back down to down to 445. So we'll see what comes out of that. The only two stocks I'm watching for the afternoon today are NEGG for essentially this multi-day breakout that we've got here. I think the 750 level is going to be pretty big, the 750, 760, which it did just touch today. See if we can consolidate into the afternoon for potential push up to 850s to maybe even 9 to 10 if we can break out through that. But we did get this perk right here. We were talking about this in Small Cap Rockets a little bit today. I just want this perk, and this has been working really well, this 11 a.m. perk. And then consolidate through the afternoon, and then essentially like an ABCD, wait for it to set up in the afternoon and break through that consolidation. It'll let us know if it's going to remain strong or if it's just kind of a fake morning pop that does nothing. But a lot of times these midday pops will attract a lot of short sellers because, again, there's no news out today. But again, it has that multi-day structure, which I really like. You're going to see the same exact thing on GGR. Look at those charts. They're very, very similar intraday, where now I'm just looking for that same thing, that 11 a.m. perk. Did just re-break high day here. I'm waiting for it to come back down to VWAP and just consolidate. I'm going to give it some time. But this is a nice day two potential, in my opinion. Let's go to like a 3-minute chart. So we had this really crazy run up yesterday. It, still up. Let me get just to a daily chart. So it was an IPO. So we had a really nice, a lot of range, good volume traded, a little bit higher float, but that hasn't been seeming to matter too much on these IPOs or the SPACs for that matter. So I'm going to see if we could just get this consolidation near VWAP, near yesterday's. It was just struggling in this, $14 to $15 range. So if we can just consolidate near that $14 to $15 range, going to be a great watch for an afternoon potential breakout through, the $17, $18 level, which would be a fantastic move. I'm hoping for, maybe 50-cent risk on this, where we can risk about 15 cents a share or 50 cents a share near VWAP, and then get a fantastic trade, maybe scale into that trade if it allows it. But these are really the only two stocks I'm watching now. Again, the market has been red the last 2 days, so I've been wanting to sit on my hands. Haven't really liked any of the morning action. Been seeming like a lot of pop and drop style, gap and crap, whatever you want to call it. So just going to keep these two on watch for the afternoon, and that's what's been working well for me, especially in this market. Even last week, right on Wednesday, we were talking about that FRGE trade, and to be fair, I did technically trade it before that pop, but then that 11 a.m. pop in consolidation is what led to that massive run. So I'm hoping GGR can do something very similar, where maybe we can test, there's really no resistance after this 1759 high. Could be a really fun runner if it can set up throughout the afternoon. And if it doesn't, and it just goes without it setting up, without it consolidating, so be it. I'm okay with missing that move, but I'm going to just keep my fingers crossed that it can consolidate for the afternoon. Same thing with NEG. I think there's going to be, this is probably going to be a stronger, if this is going to break out to the 850 level, I think this is going to be a stronger multi-day move. However, I don't really plan on swinging it just because we are at like all-time lows. Even though we've perked up, I don't want to swing this, even though, like I said, I think this will be a pretty strong multi-day mover. If we can get a bounce on the SPY though, maybe up into the over through high day, I think we'll have a lot of momentum this afternoon, which would be great for both of these two stocks. So just going to keep fingers crossed, keep an eye on them, keep looking through the top percent gainer list as we get into the afternoon. We had a pretty nice move here, if I'm right, on ADN. Yeah, just all day. We've just been grinding up. Not something I love by any means, but it is strong. So that's another one to keep an eye on. It's just not really seems a little bit more on the trappy side. Let me bring up SBFM. That was a mover. That was a top percent gainer yesterday. Yeah, I mean, this is just, and so I still like this, the fact that it's consolidating. I just don't like that it does these nice perks, then just instant slam downs. So that's probably an avoid for me, although it looks pretty nice right now. Ideally wait for a 3rd-day surge on that. And that's how I'm going to take it. I doubt I'll trade this today. But again, another one to keep an eye on. A lot of good watches, or a couple good watches, I should say, but it's really nice to be able to stay focused, not feel like I need to be looking all over the place. I know what I like, and I'm going to wait for those setups. And again, very dependent on how the SPY acts in terms of potential follow through. So keep that all in mind. We'll see how, by the time this episode is out, we'll see how these moves worked. And yeah, let me know down in the comments below if what you were watching this afternoon or what you nailed today, what the kind of patterns you're seeing are in the market are. And yeah, hopefully you guys are all staying safe with the SPY falling down, kind of a cliff the past few days. So that's all I've got for today. I've got to go ahead to my workout. I've got 15 minutes before I'm supposed to be there, so I'm already going to be a little bit late. But thank you guys for joining. Again, like that video, hit the subscribe button, and comment down below. I will see you guys back here for Tui Talk Show on Friday. And hopefully, I think I've got a fun guest, hopefully getting lined up here. Fingers crossed he can make it to this one. So anyways, yeah, catch you guys Friday. Have a great, happy hump day, happy Wednesday, and trade safe. We hope you guys enjoyed that last video. Thanks so much for watching and being a part of the Stocks Trade community. We wouldn't be here without you guys. Be sure to hit that like button and subscribe to the channel if you haven't already. Our goal is to hit 100,000 subscribers by the end of the year, but we can't do it without your help. So if you enjoy what we're putting out and want to hear more, be sure to hit that subscribe button. I'll see you guys in the next video.